Good afternoon, everybody. Let me begin by asking you a question. Do you like name tags? I don't like name tags. I've been wearing this since my school days. I've worn them in my college. And even now I'm wearing it. And here is why I hate these name tags. First of all, they're often flip over and I cannot see what is written on it. Secondly, I cannot read, it's too small that I cannot read what is printed on it. And often it is hung around your neck or near your belt and it's so uncomfortable. And certainly it doesn't have the information that I want to know about you. So we could all sit together and decide to design a new tag. Maybe put more colors on it or maybe put a visa brand. We can do that, isn't it? But before that, let us ask ourselves the question, why do we need a name tag? Identification? Yes. And maybe an entrance ticket. You use this every day as an entrance ticket. So instead, let's reframe the question to, how do we design an introduction device? Oh yeah, introduction device. A lot of possibilities come up. So you can see a variety of solutions when I reframe the question. Maybe it could be a biometric chip, or in a school it could be a shirt that prints information about you. So there are a lot of solutions when you brought in the question. So today I'll be talking about reframing solution, reframing the challenges. Sometimes the creative spark needed to solve a problem is to begin with reframing the problem, reframing the question. So in a way, to reach the essence of a problem, to get to the essence of a problem, let's reframe the question first. Problem statements, as you often see, it assumes that we know what to look for, we know what the solution is, and that the only challenge is to figure out how to do it. But yes, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. What the question is it a problem worth solving? For instance, if I ask an architect, please design a bridge for me, he would do so. Or he could turn around and ask me the question, why do you need a bridge for? I would say, I need to cross to the other end. Then he could come up like, oh, then maybe it need not be a bridge. It could be an underwater tunnel, or it could be a hot air balloon, or it could be a boat, a simple boat. It's a simple solution. So the point I'm trying to make is that when we make the question a broader question, we are not limited by options. We have a range of options. So I'll be sharing you 3 techniques on how to reframe problems, how to reframe the challenges. Let us try to use them in our daily lives and see what it could bring. Firstly, rethink the question. Sometimes rethinking the question can help us uncover a lot of stuff or make us lead to various solutions. Let's say for an example, if I asked you, what do we do for a birthday party for Bindu? You already assumed that it is a party. What about if I ask the question, what do we do to make Bindu's day special on her birthday? Or what do we do to make it memorable? Yes, a lot of ideas come up on your head. See that when you reframe, a lot of options. So rethink the question. Secondly, uncover the real issues. Find out what is the root question. So let me give you an example here. Professor Theodore of Harvard Business School once questioned that people need a 1/4-inch hole and not a 1/4-inch drill. Having thought that years ago led us to the innovation of lasers, which allows us to create small and precise holes today. So if he had not thought about it, what the actual requirement is, we wouldn't see lasers today. So uncover the real issue. Third point, always look for ways to remove the obstacles or to remove the mental blocks. Let me give you an example. If we go to a village and ask the people there, stop drinking water from this well because the water is impure and not safe. they would come back telling me, who are you to say that to me? My mother has been asking me to drink this water, have been feeding me this water since the very beginning. And do you think my mother is wrong? See? Now, instead, you could show how unsafe the water from the well is in contrast to how safe the purified water is, and ask the question, which water would you prefer? See, a different questions, a lot of solutions, and a different answer. So, let me conclude by reminding you these 3 points again. First, rethink the question. Second, uncover the real issues. And third, let us try to remove the blocks, mental blocks. So, let us try to use these three techniques in our to remove the monotonous way of solving problems today. And also, I would like to ask you, my dear friends, to always reframe your question before trying to solve a problem, and maybe it could lead to breakthrough innovations or maybe greater improvements in life. Thank you.